Hey friends, it's Miss Christine. Welcome to Stories in Motion. Today we are going to take a trip to the moon and stars. But before we get started, we're going to do our warm-up song, Movin' and Shakin', written by our very own Miss Alyssa. If you've never done this song before, it's really easy. Here's how we're going to do it. When we say ready in the song, we're going to clap together. You're going to start by bringing your hands over to one side and you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you'll move your hands to the other side and you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to do it again on the other side, but only count till 4. Move back to the other side, count to 4. Go back over here, count to 2, and then 2, and then 1, 1, 1, really quickly. Are y'all ready? Let's do it.
Hey friends, it's Miss Alyssa. Thanks so much for joining us for story time today. We're talking about moon and stars. And so I thought it would be so fun to do a book that I love called Astro Girl by Ken Wilson Max as a yoga story. Would you like to do that with me? Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Astrid had loved the stars and space ever since she could remember. Do you know what? There's a yoga pose we can do for this. Let's do star pose. We're going to take our hands and reach them way up to the sky and spread out our fingers. And then we're going to take our feet and spread them wide out so we look like a star. That's right. I want to be an astronaut, Astrid told her best friend Jake as they gazed up at the stars. Will you bring me an asteroid when you come back from space? Asked Jake. Of course I will, Jakey, said Astrid. All right, let's bring your hands down and bring your feet together. Very nice. I want to be an astronaut, Astrid said at breakfast. Are you sure? Papa asked. You'll have to go round and round the earth in your spaceship. I know another yoga pose we can do for a spaceship. Okay, so feet flat, about shoulder width apart. Let's bring our hands up over our head and clap them together. Now relax your shoulders. You look like a spaceship. Now bring your feet all the way together like this and stand nice and tall. Ooh, very nice. Well, I can do that. I can go round and round in a spaceship. Let's go round and round in our spaceship by bending one way this way. Whoa! And the other way this way. Whoa! Papa swung her around. I can do that, Astrid said, giggling. What about eating food out of a package or a tube every day? Asked Papa. I can do that, said Astrid as she munched on a cereal bar. Let's bring our hands down like we're holding a cereal bar and munch. My cereal bar was good. Okay, Astro Girl, you'll also have to get used to zero gravity. Well, I can do that all day long, Astrid laughed. Would you like to do zero gravity pose? Okay, here we go. We're going to sit down on our bumpers and we are going to put our feet out in front of us like this with our legs bent and put your hands right here to the back of you for balance. Now, lean back and lift your feet up off the ground like this. And now, if you can really do zero gravity, you're going to squeeze your tummy, use those ab muscles, and you're going to bring your arms up like this. Zero gravity. Look at that. Awesome. Now, what about science experiments? Asked Papa. Could you do those, my brave explorer? No problem, said Astrid, as they made rocket ship cookies. All right, let's do the rocket ship again. Ready? Do you remember what it is? Feet together, hands up over the head. Nice job. Now, will a space cadet like you be able to sleep on your own among the stars? Papa asked. I think that will be very hard, said Astrid. But I'll do it. Let's bring your hands like this and pretend to sleep among the stars. Now wake up, because at last it was time to go get Mama. Astrid wore her favorite space t-shirt. And look, they're getting in the car, so let's do a car pose. Let's take our feet about hips width apart and bend our knees. And we're going to put on our seatbelt. And we're going to drive our car all the way to go get Mama at the Space Center. Okay, pull in. Oh, good job. At the Space Center, Astrid and her Papa moved to the front of the crowd just as the doors opened. Mama! Astrid gave her Mama a big kiss. And a big hug. Let's hug yourself like this. Oh, I missed you, said Astrid. I want to be an astronaut just like you. You are my hero. And let's bring our hands, palms together to our chest. Thank you for doing that yoga story with me. That was Astro Girl by Ken Wilson Max. I hope you enjoyed it. And now I think Miss Christine has a super fun song planned.
Welcome, friends. It's Miss Christine. For this part of Storytime, we are going to sing the song, Hey Diddle Diddle. But instead of just singing it, I'm going to teach you guys some of the sign language for this song. So we're only going to learn a few words from the song so that we can hopefully be able to sign it while we sing it, okay? So we're going to learn the signs now, and then I'm going to get out a ukulele and I'm going to play it and sing the song, and you're also going to see me on the side signing along with you. That way we can hopefully do it together. Are you ready to learn the signs? Great, here we go. So the nursery rhyme goes, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Okay, so the first word that we're going to learn the sign language for is cat. So have you guys seen a cat and how cats have whiskers on their face? That's right. So the way you sign cat is you're going to take your index finger and your thumb, and you're going to pretend to pinch the whiskers next to your nose and pull out like that. Great job. That's the sign for cat. Now the next word we're going to learn is fiddle. Do you guys know what a fiddle is? That's right, it's like a violin. So we are going to pretend to hold a violin, and we're going to use this hand to pretend that we are playing the violin, and that's how you sign fiddle. Okay, so we've learned cat and we've learned fiddle. All right, so that's hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The next word we're going to learn is cow. Have you guys seen cows that have horns on top of their head? Yeah, me too. So we're going to pretend like we are making a horn for a cow, okay? So you're going to use your thumb and your pinky finger and put it up here by your head, and it's going to go down and up like that. And that's the sign for cow. Great job. So the cow jumped over the moon. The next sign we're going to learn is moon. You're going to take your hand like this, okay? And you're going to put it up here by your forehead and move it up like that, like you're looking at the moon, just like that. All right? So we've learned hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The next one we're going to learn is dog. Okay, to sign the word dog, what we're going to do is we're going to make a letter D in sign language, which you do by pointing your pointer finger up, then the rest of your fingers kind of form a circle, okay? But instead of pointing it this way, you're going to point the circle part of the letter D out away from you. And you start like that, and then you're going to drop it down like this to where you have your pointer and your thumb forming this shape, but down in front of you like this. This is the trickiest one, but we can totally do it. So remember, you start like this with your letter D with the circle part pointing out, and then you drop it down to your pointer finger and your thumb, and that's the sign for dog. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. The next one we're going to learn is dish. So a dish is another word for a plate, right? And plates are round. So we're going to make kind of a round shape like a dish with our hands, and we're going to plop it down in front of us. Okay, so that's dish. You got it? Dish. Okay, the last sign we're going to learn is spoon. So what do we use a spoon for? Eating. That's right. So we're going to kind of pretend like we have some food in front of us, and we're going to have our two fingers like this, but close together. And you're going to kind of spoon up. It kind of looks like you're spooning up some food with one hand, right? That's right. Great job. Let's go over it one more time before we sing the song. Here we go. So it goes, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Great job, you guys. Are y'all ready to sing the song? Let's do it. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Great job, friends. Let's do it again. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Y'all are doing so good on those signs. Let's do it one more time. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Nicely done, friends.
Hands up high. Now give a sigh. Story time's over, so wave goodbye. We had so much fun talking about moon and stars with you today. Tune in next week where we will be talking about owls. Whoo! See you then. Bye!
This story time is brought to you by the Hoover Public Library.